I'm a victim of Thames Valley Police about half an hour ago. I didn't get their names, but I had two male officers, one a police officer and one a PCSO. Piece of filth police with his taser, pepper spray and his truncheon. And, well, it's not the nicest of days. And just adding to misery, really, but it's the third or the fourth time that they've done this, harassing me with my mum. And these people don't seem to leave us alone. They asked whether they could come in the house, as though they wanted to just nose around. This police force has previously committed criminal damaging when searching the house without probable cause, and they refused to pay for it. This is gang stalking. They did, in the end they just left, but they're targeting me through my mother's dementia because I've had a lot of alcoholism in the family. I've had the police called on me falsely by my aunt Janet Mead. She was married to a solicitor, so now she has a different name. Her daughters Miranda Pollard and Rebecca Lavery. They are disgusting people. I am putting this video out for my own safety. I have been harassed over my cockerels. These are an exotic breed. They are doing a court case for me next month. I do not consent. If the police end up arresting me or killing me, please note it. This was gang stalking. I am being driven to death. I have done nothing wrong. I have harmed nobody. My mother got ripped off by a scammer at 18 when I was 18. That's why I opened my business, Preloved Bargains. It was to pay off her debt. And right when I was ready to pay it off, my two aunts, one was a millionaire, a real millionaire, and they encouraged my mother to hire another scammer. This millionaire sister of my mother's, Rosalind Fell, left not a penny, not a single penny to my mother. Absolutely despicable people. Despicable, unhuman, inhuman. My mother is now struggling and we're having to get benefits for her. It's an embarrassment given that I run a business and I've never claimed any benefits, but I am documenting all of this. I have had harassment from a man named Simon Downs and a supervisor, Simon Hill, I think his name was, and they were the ones latest that reported me claiming that I'm an abuser of my mother. And I'm going to get this on record. Mum, do I abuse you? Do I abuse you? No. But the Thames Valley Police want to act like I do. And your sister, Rosalind, she was a millionaire. And how much did she leave you, Mum? Nothing. So here I am with my mum. I'm actually at the local park. And I go to the local park because my boy Lance, he loves to have a scratch. He lives indoors at the moment because he's aggressive and I need to buy him an Estero coop just for himself with his own enclosure. But my intention is to go to Spain and go live off the land, and I am being harassed. I'm in Stanford in the Vale. This is in a village which even Spitfires took off in World War II to go fight in World War II and all of that. And it's just being unpatriotic, and this is gang stalking because I haven't actually done anything wrong. I've been caught doing things before, but not anything with victims, and they hate me just like Jesus said. If you love the world, or if you're loved by the world, you won't be loved by the Father. But if you're loved by the Father, you won't be taken as their own by the world, and that's okay. That's okay if lots of the world doesn't love me. That's okay. But at the same time, I deserve not to be abused by these filth in the police. And I'm making sure for my own safety to document all this. You can see running my business that I've got a massive business. I am at this point Oxfordshire's biggest jeweller, and it's clearly there's a paradox here. There is a paradox here where I'm being accused of abuse. You've seen from my mother, Rachel Fell, she's nice and everything, and they're calling me an abuser. They're doing all of this horrible stuff. And my cousin Rebecca Lavery, she's unemployed as far as I know. She's divorced, 50-something, drinking every night, and I get the blame for her unhappiness. I get the blame for my deceased millionaire aunt's failure to know how to function, basically. and I got blamed for her getting scammed, and I got blamed I got blamed for the scammer, not for my mum not liking the scammer. Apparently that's my fault, not him doing a scam. And it's just this is what it's been. This is what it's been the entire time while I've been running my boutique. I have been being abused by this family of mine. It's sad because the Felt family, I'm sure there are other Felds, but this is the Felt family in Oxfordshire. I have no problem bringing them into disrepute because they have brought me into disrepute. I have made the attempt from the age of 21 calendar years, after my mother was drinking heavily and refused to help me get into translating because she had issues from the drink. And then after wanting to become a security guard and not being able to for a criminal record for cannabis, which was what's so disgusting is, in my country of Spain, cannabis is legal, so I can't get to Spain yet because of a criminal record stopping me getting a job to go to the country where it's legal. It's a despicable country, this in Britain. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice while we had the freedom. It was nice while people had the freedom to ride a mini moto and the legal highs. And all that kind of, taking the mickey a bit, all that's freedom. Oh, that's the freedom that people fought and died for. And now it's miserable. It's miserable. Look at the weather. Look at this. We've got the birds tweeting, which is lovely. You can see a blackbird up there. Well, I'm going to have to keep this video short because I can only go up to 10 minutes on my YouTube. Lance is still here. Look what a gorgeous boy he is. Now, he's half phoenix, half Lomans. He's got this beautiful tail, and it's not just white, it's creamy white. Oh, I have to be careful because he's a bit of a meanie beanie. He'll be a meanie beanie to even me if I'm not careful. You see how shaggy his feathers are, aren't they beautiful? And this is what's been called a nuisance by Whitehorse Council because they're communists. Because in Farringdon, neighbouring town over, the new houses, you can only buy them if you agree to only keep cats and dogs. So there's clearly an agenda to stop people with cockerels. I refuse to stop. Look what a beautiful boy. Look what a beautiful boy. Isn't he handsome? Isn't he handsome? He loves this. You see all those long feathers on here. See all of these long feathers? That's from the phoenix genetics. The long tail feathers. And even the neck feathers. It looks like he's wearing one of those Tudor things that they wore. The things that, He's beautiful. He's beautiful. Do you want to go home already, Mum? Okay, well, my mum's cold, so we're going to be going. This is going to be the end of the video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and go and follow my social media. Follow Preloved Bargains, see the new gems I've got for sale. Lots of new rubies, lots of new sapphires, lots of new gemstones. We've got loads of gemstones, loads of silver. I've got other pieces of silver I've never even listed. So if you're looking for something, if you want just a nice cool thing, ask me. Isn't that right, Lance? Is that right? Oh, he's too busy to answer. He's beautiful.